This is even replacing computers. It's replacing your phone, it's replacing your computer, it can be your tablet in the palm of your hand. And this phone comes with no contract, with no credit check, because this is a Tracfone. But what has changed about Tracfone truly is the quality now of the phones that you get from Tracfone. This is an LG Rebel. This is the latest LG Rebel. So look at the size of the screen on that 5-inch screen, so you really can see things, which is so nice for those of us who've had a few birthdays, okay? Really nice that we can see things. 5 inches, and you're gonna get 1,500 minutes to talk, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data. Just the minutes alone, just that package is worth, are you ready? $125. We're including the phone. We're including for you a case. We're including for you your car charger. We're including for you a year in which to use all of those minutes, an entire year before they run out. And on top of that, we're giving you some great apps, including a little sample of Pandora as well. $79.99 for flex payments, free shipping and handling. This is a fabulous phone. You need to just choose the case that you want and then get started. Black, we have blue. This is awesome. Do you know how much that costs in the fruit store? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can tell you. Mm-hmm. Gold glitter. This is the rose gold. And then we also have your navy paisley as well. And we have Lori Leland, who brings us our collection of Tracfones. Hi. And when it comes to Tracfones, you know, the thing is, the old Tracfones were so difficult to understand.
I've got one
right there.
Here. And the LG was our #1 top selling brand even then.
My dad just got rid of his old one, and he did it because I tried to use it and I couldn't figure it out.
It's a lot. I mean, they've gotten easier. The screens have gotten larger.
So much easier.
So much easier.
But the affordability of this, imagine not having a phone bill for one entire year. Can you imagine eliminating a monthly bill? I mean, it's huge.
It is huge. And I'll tell you what, at this price point, you might not expect a lot, but this is a fully featured phone.
Tell them about the megapixels on the camera.
Okay, you're gonna love this camera. So in-plane switching, super big, easy to see 5-inch touchscreen. We love that. We'll talk about in-plane switching in just a moment. Front 5-megapixel camera, rear 8-megapixel camera with flash. So some of the nicest cameras. You're gonna love taking pictures here, shooting that gorgeous video of your loved ones, your fur babies. You're also getting, and I know Alice mentioned this is more like a little mini computer right in the palm of your hand. So you're getting quad-core processing. It simply means you could be updating social media, shopping on the HSN app, checking out your Ring doorbell, checking out what's going on with your Fitbit. You could be doing so many different things simultaneously, and look at the speed at which this is operating. It's so lightning fast. You're gonna love that. You're also gonna love the fact that, and Alice mentioned it, we're offering for you the most minutes we ever do. So this is 1,500 minutes. You have a whole year to use it. So think about what that is. That is about 125 minutes every single month for the year.
Like 2 hours of talking.
Isn't that crazy? Over 2 hours. That's texting about 125 times a month. And can you imagine the amount of money you see on your screen right there could be the last amount of money you spend on cell service for the whole year? This value alone on the airtime, it's crazy. It's $125.
$125. So you're saving just on your minutes, you're saving what, $45? Right. You're saving $45.
Just on the minutes.
So if you have a Tracfone, even if it's one of the new ones, frankly, get this one because it's LG quality, the newest from the Rebel collection, the biggest screen we've ever, oh, it's upside down. You do have to like turn it around.
It's so pretty. You were so excited about that screen.
Right?
It looks great either way.
But you're saving $45 just on the minutes. So if you need to upgrade, if you need to just reboot your minutes, to refill your minutes, don't do it. Do it here. You're gonna save money on your minutes, and you're gonna get a brand new phone that's the biggest screen I think we have ever offered from LG with that 5-inch screen. 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 2 hours of talk time. I don't know about you, but you know what? I talk enough in my business. You know, I don't really like to talk on the phone that much. 2 hours could be perfect for you. We'd love to hear from you. If you have been using Tracfone, if you're a fan, then let us know, because we hear all the time that people literally save hundreds of dollars a month.
Yes.
A month. And can easily go into 4-figure savings for the year. It is a fabulous thing to just say, I don't want to pay that bill anymore.
Exactly, get rid of it.
But we need a great phone. We have to have a great phone. 8-megapixel camera on this front-facing, rear-facing.
Yep.
Look at this.
It is totally loaded, so you can do everything that you want with that quad-core processing power. It has 16 gigabytes of internal memory, so that simply means this will store about 5,000 photos for you, and then you could expand the memory too. I love the fact too that you can manage how much you're using with that free application, and let me show you the Tracfone app is available in that sideways triangle, that Google Play Store. So all you do is you enter it in right up here at the top, and then you're gonna be able to manage all of those minutes. And the really cool thing about that is, so as soon as you start typing it in, it automatically pops up. It's that little blue badge right there. But what's really nice about this, maybe you go over, maybe you run out of text messages, maybe you run out of data. You're gonna be able to fill this a la carte as you go along. So what's really nice about this, maybe, like you just said, you're tired of placing phone calls, you just wanna reload the text messages. You can buy an additional 1,000 text messages when you run out on this phone for only $5.
For the price of my coffee this morning.
Isn't that crazy? Like, that's such a good deal.
1,000 texts.
And with no bills. So you'll never ever have that phone bill. I love what you said. Like, we're always so inundated with all the expenses in our lives. With this, you're not gonna worry about it. And then look at all the cool things about being part of the Tracfone family. You don't have to worry about giving up your phone number. You're not giving up anything here. We can port your phone number right on over to Tracfone. They do it seamlessly. It's totally free. You're gonna be able to call over 100 different international destinations. We'll talk about that in a little bit more detail. Maybe you're an existing Tracfone customer, like Alice and I were just saying, with maybe an older LG or any type of older phone, and you wanna roll your minutes right on over to this brand new, gorgeous Rebel 4, you'll be able to do that and you don't lose anything. That's in addition to the $1,500 of everything you get here today. And again, keep your same phone number with no contract, no credit check, no ongoing bills or fees or costs. And then a lot of people ask, well, okay, that's all well and good. It sounds great, but how's the coverage? Is the coverage lousy? Because if it is, you're not gonna want this phone, but you're actually getting the #1 top carrier in the whole country, but with no phone bills. So if you're spending $100 a month or more every single month, this could put all that money back in your pocket, and it could actually save you a fortune. And you're getting the same carrier. So many people are spending all that cash to have.
You know, some people now are spending on their phones the same thing they're spending on a car payment.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. And what are you doing? You're leasing the phone. You don't even own the phone. This is going to be so simple. You don't have to sign all those contracts. How long does it take you to go in and get a phone?
45 minutes.
Oh my gosh, the process is absurd. You sign like 20 pages, you know? And you don't have to do that anymore because this phone is top quality. This phone is one of the biggest names when it comes to any kind of electronics. LG does the big screen in Times Square, okay? So you've got, look at that screen, look at the clarity of it, but I like it when they go big.
Yes, me too. You can see it.
5-inch screen is nice, right?
Well, and this is that in-plane switching, so it's super good quality, even from every single angle. Here I'm doing that Google Translate, so this is a free app you can download out of the app stores. And if you're looking at something in a foreign language, or you're even having a side-by-side conversation, talking to someone who speaks a different language, this phone will automatically translate for you. So it will interpret for that person what you're saying, what they're saying for you. So it really is a great way to communicate. It's a great way to kind of make the world a little bit smaller. And with all of the great features here, beautiful cameras that we love, you even have your built-in Google Assistant. So this is Google Oreo, one of the latest operating systems. If you want to set reminders, if you want to find out traffic conditions, see what the weather is like, find out how many days till Mother's Day, Father's Day, you can do all of that by touching the little microphone, or touching, that little microphone right there, or you can use the power of your voice. Okay, Google, send a text message to Alice Carone.
Text Alice Carone. Sure. What's the message?
Hey girl, I love that color on you today. It's so pretty. Smiley face.
Here you go. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay.
So even someone who's not super familiar or up on the latest technology, I upgraded my mom and dad to a big screen Tracfone recently. You can use your voice to text. You don't have to be super savvy about how all of this works because you're gonna be able to just speak to your phone. And that's one of the things we love so much about having a gorgeous Android, and especially the Rebel 4, because at this price, like I said, you wouldn't expect it to be this feature packed.
I mean, it's $50 off of what we would normally sell it for, $50 off of our price. And then when you look at the value, the retail value on this, it's basically 2/3 off.
Right.
Okay, like a 66% savings. Just the minutes alone, $125 value just for your minutes. And look at how many you're gonna get. So that's just the beginning. Just getting the minutes.
Exactly.
It's just the beginning. Because then we're gonna give you a case, which is the first thing you buy. Anytime you buy a phone, you buy a case. Well, that's kind of the fun part of it, frankly. So you have your choice of the black, we have the blue. Here's the silver glitter, gold glitter. Our rose gold has been our fastest seller. This is going to be the navy paisley as well if you want something kind of fun. I just got different cases for my parents so they know which one is theirs.
Oh, that's smart, yeah.
This is the phone I bought them. This is the phone I upgraded them to, the Rebel 4, because it does have a big screen, because it is easy, because it's got a great camera so they can take some pictures, 8 megapixels on this, and that's gonna work back beautifully. Again, you can send those pictures right to your today's special, your Canon selfie. It's gonna work in conjunction with that. Free your photos off of your phone. But you're gonna be able to take a lot of phones, you can upgrade the memory on this phone, and then we're including for you your car charger. These are all things that normally you would buy separately, but the car charger is coming with it. Also, in addition to that, if we could come down here and actually show the configuration, that'd be great, thank you. You're gonna get a year in which to use the minutes. Now, Lori, when do I have to activate?
You can activate whenever you want.
Whenever you want.
Whenever you want. So you get this home.
The year doesn't start until you activate it, okay?
Right.
And then we're also gonna give you some other great apps, including, I think Office Suite is included on that. A year of Office Suite is a $30 value, guys. Everything included. It's just the time to do it. Cut the ties. You know, we're all doing a lot of cutting in terms of cords and everything else.
Yeah, right? We want to save money.
You want to save money, but you don't want to give up the quality of what you have, because we need our phones. We're on our phones constantly.
Right.
This is what you want, and we can put this in your hands in 7 to 10 days with free shipping and handling for a $20 bill today.
Isn't that crazy? And no ongoing bills or fees or costs.
You can be done for an entire year.
For most light to medium users, you're not going to spend anything else for the entire year. Let me show you the screen real quick, because if you've ever contemplated an LG, their screen quality is gorgeous. It's next level. So look at the brightness, the beautiful colorations. It's so much more lifelike. It's so much more crisp. It's so much more clear. Look at how this one kind of has a blue cast to it. And these are exactly the same settings with your LG. Really, it pops. It's so much more beautiful. We recently upgraded to an LG television. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I have LG too in my home.
I love it. And the other thing I want you to realize really quickly, I know we're running out of time, but maybe you just want to make this your international phone. If you're just using it for international calls, keep in mind, you're getting 1,500 minutes to talk, and you could be calling someone in another state, or someone next door, or someone halfway around the world. So over 100 different international destinations are covered with your minutes. So you're gonna be able to call pretty much wherever you want in the entire world. Think about this. If you're spending $1 a minute from your home phone, or maybe even through your existing carrier to call internationally, think about what this is. This could be a $1,500 package for your international calls. And then keep in mind too, a lot of the things you're gonna be doing on your phone, you can do over Wi-Fi. So when you're at home or the office, you're sending, you're sending email messages.
I always forget about that.
Right, you're updating social media. You're not even using your data for that. You can just do that over Wi-Fi. So this package, I mean, for a lot of people, we're overpaying for services we're not even using. This could put money back in your pocket, and stop overpaying for all of that extra stuff when you don't need it, right?
Price break today, $79.99. Look at what you're getting. Look at that great big screen. But this one's been on a diet, because I gotta tell you,
it's so skinny.
This is so thin. It is the thinnest Rebel I've ever offered you. Can you see how, yeah, just skinny. You'll feel the difference when you have it in your hands. But what they did was make that screen bigger and brighter and more beautiful than ever. It's just a smart idea. Smart idea to get rid of a bill. You know, just eliminated those crazy contracts that you have to sign, the amount of money that you spend. Forget about it. You're gonna get great service. You're gonna get a great, super great phone. We're gonna give you all of these extras, including your case, including your car charger, including even your Office Suite for an entire year, a $30 value.
It's a great deal, yeah.
Fabulous. And then, on top of that, it's gonna work back with your Canon selfie.
It will.
So 8 megapixel camera in your brand new phone, and you're gonna take all those pictures. Are you ready?
Cheese. automatically takes the picture, print on your selfie.
I love that. You just say cheese, it takes your picture.
Really
so you
good.
don't have to try and hit that little button because I always miss it. And then I have to reboot it.
So pretty.
Listen, this is great, guys. You can take that picture, send it wirelessly right to your Canon selfie. This is our best value of the day today. If you haven't picked yours up yet, this is the time to do it. We have white and black available. We're giving you the best configuration in the entire country because not only are